Good morning, good morning. I'm going to give it a little time, let a few pop on. I just wanted to share some of the things I've been finding, or actually what I found today, uh, down at the old ironworks. Kids don't smoke, shouldn't be smoking. Oh, hello, whoever's watching. Hope you're having a good day. I was just popping on for a couple minutes to show some of the stuff I've been finding down at the old ironworks, but I'm going to give it a few minutes to let a couple pop on. Uh, I hadn't been out all that much. I still swang here and there. I got a lot of stuff I got to upload. Uh, and hopefully be getting a video out pretty soon. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes or at least another minute to see if anybody else wants to pop on and check out some of my morning finds. I've been out for about an hour, hour and a half. This spot I'm digging at, they're about to level it and make a subdivision, I guess you could call it. There's 40 houses going on 40 acres, uh, and it's 40 acres of prime metal detecting property. If you do a little research and find out where the people was, it's in some mining areas. Hey Kay, how you doing? Hurry up and come dig before they level this place. You're welcome anytime. I've been working a lot, but we'll try to figure out a weekend. I found some pretty cool stuff this morning. Not really no big ticket items, but just some straight up history. So I wanted to pop on and at least get it documented and let everybody see it. But yeah, you and Mary, hurry back and do some digging with me. Hey E, Emily, nice to see you. Hope your arm's getting better, girl. I'll still keep up. But yeah, I went out for just a little bit this morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around and show y'all some of the cool stuff. And maybe y'all might know what one of these items is. It's a cast iron item, and I'm in between some kind of cook pot, early cook pot, probably 1860s, 1870s, or a old railroad lantern. So Emily, you might know this. You might know this. Check this out. That's me. There we go. What is that? What is it? Hey Dan, it's got HB on the bottom. It had some kind of rim on it. I don't know. Look at the inside. It's kind of slick. I almost got a coating. That's what made me think maybe a railroad lantern. I think it would have had a piece setting in with a wick, and they would light it on the side of the railroad to light the path. But yeah, it's got a coating so that the kerosene wouldn't deteriorate the iron and make the kerosene bad or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Y'all tell me. But check out this old fireman's bucket. You know, there's a cool story behind this that I was told when I was young. I seen a few of these coming up when I was real little. They were still around some of the old house places hanging in the wells and, well, in the barns by the wells. Uh, I was told that these were slave buckets and that they had a point on the bottom so the slave couldn't set down the bucket. It would fall over and he would have to go back and get more water. But hey, that's a myth. What these are, they're firemen's buckets. firemen's buckets. They didn't want anybody to be able to come and get this bucket and use it for like to water their cows and stuff, and they set the bucket down and do their thing and leave the bucket there, and the house is on fire, and they go out, they can't find their bucket. So they put this bottom on there, the cone shape, to make it less likely that somebody would come and use that bucket. They would walk a little bit further and get that bottom bucket. But yeah, found that. It was kind of a surface find. It was like right there sticking out. And I was like, I'm going to pick up this trash and take it out. I grabbed this jewel and pulled it out and about fell out. I seen one here not too long ago, and I wanted to offer the guy some money, but it was one of them situations. He had found it, and I know it would kind of be like stepping on his toes. So, you know, I don't sell my finds. I don't care if it's that railroad spike. I don't sell nothing. So I didn't ask him, but it was a cool bucket. It was hanging up, and his was in better shape. And yeah, I seen one here a while back, and yeah, just dug one. But that, I'm pretty sure, rubber lantern. Pretty sure. I'm right here at the ironworks where the railroad come through, so you'll find plenty of these. Hey, another cool item. Check this out. You know, back in the day, they improvised. Check out this latch I found, and I'll have it on my video. I gotta upload a video. If I upload the video I got now, it's like an hour long, so I've got to break it down and do a lot of stuff. Just hadn't had the time. But this was on a tree that had fell with a big, huge nail in it right there, and it was made to swivel. And if you look, it's kind of broken. Yeah, it's broken. So I think it would have came on out, and I think maybe a latch or something to hang a lantern on the side of that tree. This was found, and you know what? We'll stretch the video out here in a minute if y'all want to take the time and go with me. I'll walk up here and show you some of the place where I found this and where I'm digging at. And Kay, you can get an eye on it. Turn it to the side, split it, and beat it out. If you ever watched anybody do any blacksmithing, I mean, I'm telling you, it's an art. But yeah, spread that out and made a latch. So that had to come with me. I had to get that off the tree and bring it out. And yeah, but yeah, all that lead, some old glass. You know, I pick up glass. My Lord, if those was a nickel, I wouldn't have to work no more. I think that may have been a part of some type of a lamp or something. And some of my junk, you know, got your beer cans, and those are actually where I took it out of my detector. But anyway, some iron. But check this out. This isn't metal. This is straight up slag from the ironworks. Somebody had let the slag solidify in the pipe, and it made the mold. So, yep, came out with me. And that little thing right there, I have no idea what it is. I don't know. Maybe a tooth to a bulldozer, or either some kind of a wedge. I hadn't dug all the stuff out. But hey, let's take a walk. We'll take a quick little walk out here. If you look in the background right there, that's the old chemical plant. Okay, that's where you found that glass at. I think you found some cool bottles, pieces of some bottles and some glass right there. Hey, is Mary here? I'm sorry, I hadn't been looking at the comments and all that stuff. At the chat, I say. Sorry about that. I've been trying not to make y'all drunk with the moving out of my hand. Bricks now, and they're getting them out. And across the road, we've been a hole. Let's see if we can get out of here real quick. Now, up through here would have been an old railroad bed that ran all the way in front of that little cabin, or whatever you want to call it. And it ran out and met to the main road. And now we're on the old wagon road. Yeah. Right out in there is where I've been hunting. I better get back where I got connection. Yeah. That's the old wagon road. That came all the way down through here and across to the hotel. But all this right here is going to be subdivision. Kind of sad. I've heard talk that they was going to leave this area for like a community center, but I'm sure they'll be doing some work. And once they start working, I can't come out here no more due to insurance purposes. So, got to respect that. But yeah, yep, change. A lot of our history is being covered up with concrete and houses and slowly disappearing. So I feel it's up to us to document it and get it up out of the ground before it's gone. I know in my little area it's growing yearly. Something new will pop up somewhere. But yeah, one day we'll walk out to the chemical plant and check it out. Its heyday was in about, World War I area, right there, about early 1900s. So it came a little bit after the iron works. But I got to dig all that, and I'm one man. So to all y'all out there, if y'all ever in Central Alabama, look me up, shoot me an email. BrandonWhiteandShelby@gmail.com, and we'll go hunting. We'll see what we can find. Yeah, if anybody does any research and if anybody does any research and finds out what that is, y'all please let me know. And I'm gonna hop off here. My internet connection ain't that great. God bless y'all and happy hunting. Keep digging.